I said for like, you know, 75 grand, this is awesome.
What do you reckon, is it good?
Mate, that is so much better than my Toyota Prado.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Holy shit. That's dangerous.
Today we're taking a proper look at the DENZA B8. We'll see how it feels on and off-road, go through the tech, and compare it to a Range Rover Sport to see where it really stands. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome to Savage Offroad. My cousin's just arrived from Papua New Guinea and we're gonna go check out the DENZA B8. Now he's purchased one, the 6-seater black with tan interior. However, he hasn't ever seen a B8 in real life apart from, oh, look who it is. We're gonna go rock up in the Range Rover because we thought, why not take something? Doesn't even know how to work the doors, neither do I. Do they pop out or what? Press unlock. Doesn't even know how to drive his own car, look at this. That's how difficult it is to open a door. One thing I noticed is when your mum was trying to fill up, I was like, do you ever top up the AdBlue?
No.
And she said, no, I didn't know you needed to. And I was like, well, you do.
I didn't even know this car had that.
Yes, this car's got AdBlue. We're definitely gonna have to check that out. I spent about 3-4 minutes trying to figure out where you put the AdBlue in here, and I have no idea. Like I went through this menu setting, could not figure it out. Went through the cluster, could not figure it out. I gave up. Anyway, look, this shows you all this fancy stuff, wheel info.
Shouldn't it?
Let's see actually if you can do any voice prompts in this Range Rover, mate. You know?
Go try it.
Okay, let's try, all right, let's try. So, wind down passenger window.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. How can I help?
Okay, so it can't do that, all right?
It's
So what it can do is it can do name, go to house, play artist, tune to station, temperature, what's the weather, so basic stuff, but it can't command anything to do in the vehicle, which is interesting. I wonder if you can say hi Range Rover. No. So you have to just press one. Set time, temperature to 22 degrees.
Sorry, I missed that.
The reason for us going to have a look at it in this car instead of taking my Tank 300 is we wanted to see how the ride comfort compares. So far it's really nice. And I also wanted to compare like the NVH, so the noise levels in here compared to say the DENZA B8. But driving a combustion vehicle, this is a very, very quiet diesel, isn't it? Yeah. Super quiet. Like compared to your Prado, it's you like can't even compare it.
Step on it, it's still quite quiet.
Yeah, but it's got a nice little burble to it. I wonder if that's an electronic burble. It must be. There's no way this diesel sounds like that. What's the economy like in that? That's another thing. 22.8, but I don't think that's long term. Yeah, you live in this. Yeah, but your mum, we usually just drove down to Gold Coast yesterday or whatever. History, let's have a look at history. So I wonder how you get up like your long term average, because I think that's your short term average. So this is another thing, like, you know, people complain about it's really hard to use the DENZA, but I struggle with this. Maybe I'm used to Chinese.
I find this difficult.
I do find,
like, especially when if multiple people are connecting CarPlay, sometimes it flips out and you gotta like, it doesn't quite connect as soon as you drive, and you've got to play around with it and disconnect and reconnect.
Anyway, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna check leg space as well. Okay, so my bag's in here, right? So I wouldn't say I have heaps of leg space. So the door controls are on the door. Now that would be, you know, a nice position for me, so I can sit comfortably here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my measuring tape out and I'm going to measure what the difference between the front to the rear is in this Range Rover Sport compared to the DENZA B8. So we're sitting at about 1/2 meter, all right, from that to my Christmas belly, all right? Sitting at about 1/2 meter, and we'll go in the back and we'll check it out. But we're getting to DENZA now. This is DENZA in the valley. There it is. Hey, look at the camera. How do you find the camera on this compared to, let's have a look.
Well, it's got the bird's eye.
Yeah, but look how small it is. Like, literally, that's the same size as my phone. You can go surround view, but look how, okay, so look how slow, what is this doing? Hang on.
Yeah, it's super delayed.
So, look at this. Look how slow it is to move. Like, it can't just 360 around. Okay, so that's your reverse. That's as big as you're gonna go. I just wanna see what it's like. Yeah, see, that's like tiny. Like, That's literally the size of my phone nearly. And it's really obscured. But see the lines on the side? It's not that nice to see.
Easy on the lock and close.
And now see the door quality, like slam your door.
Yeah.
Like, hear that little, I don't know, it's like a little, this is me in my seated position for where I would normally sit in this car. Now look at this. Okay, so we'll give it the advantage and we'll go into the indentation. So you're sitting at, to my knee, 110, okay? So you're sitting at 110 to where I'd normally comfortably sit with a half meter from my belly to the front dash. Oh, the B5, they don't even have a B8 on display anymore.
They've taken it away.
They're taking it away. Look at that, it used to be the B8 here. Interior do you like out of those two? Out of that green? I like that green. I think Rico's getting that.
I prefer this. Yeah. I prefer a two-tone beige and black, right? I think that looks the coolest. But yeah, I way prefer this over the black and that green thing.
Yeah. So Everett just mentioned one thing he noticed compared to like this Range Rover is all the scratchy plastics below. Whereas if you go and have a look at the Range Rover, everything's soft touch. It's none of this plastics. So this is like some of the materials that we're talking about, you know, where the top materials are really nice and high quality, but this is with a difference between the B5 and the B8. You'll notice a massive difference. And then obviously when you go to the U8, there's a big difference again.
This compared to the Prado boot space is tiny, half the space.
But this is why I don't understand why everyone keeps comparing the B5.
It's a much smaller car.
Yeah, this is not comparable to a B5. This is comparable to a Tank 300.
Do they come with formats? Like
no, but don't worry, Savage will look after that for you, okay? Your cousin, all right? Your cousin will look after you. I can give you a good deal. Let's do even like a leg comparison in this.
That compared to a Prado, my center console is broken from my arm here, like this cracked from going over bumps. And when you do that, it's so flimsy and like just pieces.
Okay, so this is, I would say, essentially the same position as I was in the Range Rover. All right, we'll see if we can do the 50 centimeter again. So we're sitting at about 50, yeah, bang on 50, okay? So in the same position, I feel exact same position, all right, in a B5. Now I'm gonna jump in the back. Let's see how much space. Look at this, mate. Look at this. We're sitting at 200, all right? 200 mil. So Range Rover Sport. So this is the difference. This is the difference between Chinese cars and European cars and Japanese cars and Korean cars and all of the cars. This is exactly what I was trying to tell everyone.
Oh yeah, that's so much more space. You feel cramped in the Range Rover.
Yeah, it feels tiny.
I don't like sitting in the back.
This is way more roomy. I feel like not comfortable in the Range Rover.
Yeah.
This is comfy.
Oh yeah, it's cramped in the back. It's like for kids.
So this is completely different than the Range Rover.
This is like, you don't feel claustrophobic. It's like, look how much space is here. You can put stuff down. Like, there's a lot of space. It feels luxury, sort of like being chauffeured around.
Yeah, so
this is the B5.
Yeah, and this is B5. Wait till you get in the B8.
I still think the leather in the Range Rover is better.
100% the Range Rover leather is better than this.
Yeah.
Yes, but wait till you feel the B8.
Isn't it the same Napa leather?
No, different.
I said for like, 75 grand, this is awesome. Like, look at all the shit you're getting. Look at the...
Like, because you're trying to compare, you got to remember, you're comparing it to a $230,000 car.
For 75 grand, what? That's a base model Prado with like, I don't think it even has Bluetooth.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why people will still go for a Prado because the boot space is significantly bigger. But if you don't need something that big, I think this is more than enough.
It really, that boot space could be a deal breaker for some people.
For some people,
like,
100%.
That is small. If you're going camping and stuff, you cannot fit enough stuff in there.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why I said people should be comparing the B8 to the Prado or the Land Cruiser. So you're looking at 1460 between the door trims. 1460 at the back on a B5, and at the front you're looking at 1490. We'll do a comparison on the Range Rover, and we'll also do a comparison on the B8.
Oh yeah, that's quick. Like, there's no lag in that.
the whole thing rebooted, and I was like, what's going on? And it, you know, and another reviewer actually did mention that the whole system rebooted on him, and he didn't know what happened, and then went back to normal. I know what happened. Sat on the on and off button for the infotainment system and rebooted it. So see this here? So I was actually leaning on it, and I was doing something, and I was playing around with the menu, and then the whole thing just rebooted. I was like, why did it reboot? So when you hold down on this, I think it's for 10 or 15 seconds, it'll reboot the whole system.
Okay,
Let's go. Everett's first time checking out the DENZA B8 in real life. Let's go have a look.
This feels way more premium than the Range Rover.
Are you sure?
Feel it. Look at how heavy that is, and I feel this. This feels plastic.
Oh, okay, yeah, actually it does. All right, jump in, Everett. What's the initial verdict, mate?
Yeah, the seats are pretty comfortable.
Does it feel different to the B5?
Yeah, a lot more comfortable than the B5. Just, I think the cushioning on the seat is thicker, right? And the seat's like a little more, I think it's bigger. The door's a lot heavier. Yeah, initial look is, it does look a lot more premium. There's just like, look, all this finish here. What's that, like a wood grain finish. A lot more leather, soft touch everywhere. Everything's got soft touch.
So now this is see this? This is all soft touch now.
Yeah.
See that? Completely different. The only place I can see plastic is behind here.
Where's the door handle?
The button at the top.
Oh.
Just press it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, okay, yeah, all leather. Yeah, that's much nicer.
How does the seat feel?
It's pretty comfy. If I had to compare this to the Range Rover, I would say the Range Rover is still more, it's softer. But we'll know when we drive. I think that's just because there's more cushioning in it or something.
It's ridiculous, hey?
I could just use that as my rear mirror. Very quiet.
I was about to say.
No, but it's annoyingly quiet because I'm not used to it. I don't drive an EV. You drive one, so you're used to it.
For me, I'm like, mate,
you don't know when the car's moving because you can't hear the sound of the engine.
I'm like, this is awesome.
Okay, so that's really helpful. The camera that comes on when you change lanes.
Yeah.
For the blind spot.
Put your foot on the brake and accelerate at the same time. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit. That's dangerously fast.
So you would say this is a quick car?
Yeah, that's quick. For such a heavy car, holy crap.
And then you can just change back your drive mode when you...
this one here?
Yeah, you can just select that, like, so go back to like whatever you want. So see how it says in front of you?
Sports mode, yeah.
Is that sport now?
Yeah, it's on sport.
Yeah.
I have to admit, there is something about
The Range Rover?
No, the sound of the engine, right? And going fast, that kind of makes the experience different.
Yeah.
Like the silenceness of it going fast isn't as good as the experience of going that fast with the noise of the engine.
You want my side?
Do I just speak and say like, hey Denza,
Hang on, I'll
Hello.
play.
open all the windows.
You're driving pretty fast. Are you sure you want to open the windows that much?
Yes.
Got it.
That's not bad.
Hi Denza,
Okay, yeah.
What's up?
close my window.
Alright.
So see that? So it knows where you're sitting. So if you say that to on your side, go.
Hey Denza,
Hello.
You don't need to keep doing it. You just say
close
it.
my window.
Alright.
Look.
Hi Denza,
I'm here.
close all windows.
Alright.
Hey Denza, open the
Yes.
sunroof.
You're driving pretty fast.
I hate how it
I'll
asks that.
open it halfway, okay?
Okay.
No problem.
See, that needs to be changed so that it doesn't go, you're driving pretty fast. I don't care. I want to
let's
open
do
my
it.
window. Just
Hey
open.
Denza, open the sunroof full way. I know I'm driving fast, I don't care.
Sorry, I don't think I understand.
Open the sunscreen fully.
The blind is open.
Hi Denza, open the sunroof. Open the sunroof.
Alright.
Saying you want engine sound, now it kicks in, you go, what's that? Everett heard the engine kicking, and he goes, what's that? And I'm like, that's the engine. Once the engine comes on, then he complains about it.
You can feel the engine, like the vibration of it.
It's not like full hammering.
I would say, yeah, like it's good, but it's not like unreal.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I was thinking, like the Devil A speakers,
100%.
it was going to be insane, right? Yep. I wouldn't say it's bad. I would just say it's pretty good.
100%, and that's one thing I found. So
it's like they've used, like maybe Devil A have just gone like a cheap option in it or something. There's no way that's the same speaker quality as a Devil A.
No, 100%. I've heard way better stereos in cars.
Yeah,
100%.
The Harman Kardon surround sound in the Range Rover is way better than that.
Yeah. And that's where I found like the stereo, I was a bit like, like it's okay. You know what? Even in Danny's BYD Seal, the stereo's better.
Yeah, see, that's
100%.
disappointing. That was something I was really looking forward to, especially when they were flashing the name around like Devil A.
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to show you, hang on.
Just test driving the DENZA
We're test
B8.
driving the DENZA and we're test driving the, hang on.
Just listening to the sound quality.
I'm trying
of
to see headrest sound
call.
effect, driver mode.
Oh, so the speaker's in here, is
Joe,
it?
speak to us, Bartos.
Noisy problem.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So see,
Oh, and code.
Were those on before?
nah. So like that's the driver mode. So you're.
How can you set that so that it does that?
Yeah, so like when you're on phone calls and stuff, it'll automatically do that. Seamless when you're speaking to people, it'll automatically come through the driver's headrest so the whole car can't hear the conversation. Well, I still can. Can you hear Everett good?
Yeah, that sounds sweet. It doesn't even sound like it's on speaker, to be honest.
That's really good because I know in the Prado, when you lose the, I mean, I don't know why I'm even comparing it, but when you use the Bluetooth in the Prado, which is the only thing I got, it's really annoying. Like people are like, I can't hear you very well, so the microphone must be not great inside.
Yeah.
It. Go there.
So we're on a pretty gravelly road. Yeah, just do like 40k an hour through here.
Brisbane's level of off-road. Here we go.
This is like PNG.
Oh, this is, mate, that's good. That's good.
Okay, let's put it in off-road mode. Let's go back and do that again. Driving through some hectic stuff here, guys.
Yeah, that's excellent. Like, I'm going to about 40. That's excellent. Wow, that's really good, man. My Prado would have bottomed out there. Hardcore. We just hit that so fast. Those are some huge potholes.
Here, go back through these big bumps here.
Which ones? This one?
Yeah, go left through here.
This massive one?
Yeah, just go like 15, yeah.
Oh, it really adapts to that. It fully like, look at this, like that's a big hit, that bang. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is actually really...
That is so good.
Is that better?
That is so much better.
So you can see, guys, here there's a big pothole here. Let's see how it handles this. And this is on 20-inch wheels, which is insane. That's ridiculous. What do you reckon? Is it good?
Mate, that is so much better than my Toyota Prado. Like, any of those bumps.
But what
going
about the
at that
Range
speed,
Rover? It'd be interesting to bring the Range Rover.
I've never hit a Range Rover. I've never dared to take the Range Rover that far. Mate, the car should have had so much more like roll there and like possibly
bumps and everything.
Yeah. Like it was actually pretty stable in the car. Like look how big that hole is. I hit that at 50 Ks. Mate, so like in PNG, that sort of pothole, I have to slow right down. Otherwise it's like boom, boom.
Yeah, 100%.
It feels like I'm breaking my car.
All right, let's head back to the dealership. I reckon we've done our test ride.
Yeah,
You've got
sick.
your answer.
Yeah, that's this is gonna be so good off-road. I'm actually excited to take this on PNG roads. in a normal four-wheel drive, I'd have to slow right down because I would be scared of damaging the car, like the bottoming out the suspension, and you'd be my head would have fucking hit the roof.
So smooth, eh?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, you don't notice it until you actually go on a really bad road. And then
At
you're
speed, but you got to go at speed, right? Because that's like, if you're going over at 20 k's, like who cares? Any car can go over it. Going at 50 at that speed, and then to have that like minimal
Control.
movement, yeah.
Lenny was asking me if the aircon vents, because they're really low,
Okay.
whether the aircon still works. Would you say it works? Because he was like, because they're really low.
Yeah, they are pretty low.
But like, because this one's so big, it's fine.
So that reaches my head, right?
Yeah.
And then this one,
Yeah.
yeah. You can get the top of your head.
Yeah, it's fine.
But this can reach, right? That can,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm-
know.
and
Because
I'm
it's
an
got.
average height
Because that's
person.
the thing is, a lot of the other BYDs, like Danny Seal, because it's electronic, it has really bad range of motion,
Yeah.
and it's really to be honest. The aircon vents, whereas these aircon vents are perfect. I think this woke the suspension up. Feels really comfy now. I think it feels better. I think after.
It's not. It auto learns.
It auto adapts. I reckon now, after we just sent it on that dirt road, it feels better. I actually think it feels more comfortable.
Everyone who buys a V8, send it on some off-road or
You just got to go send it, and then it adapts, and then now it's good. Why have you got the console set to 35 degrees?
What does that mean?
Well, look, it's a heater box.
Oh, it is too. It's full heater. I didn't do that.
That's all, you can set it up, so you can put it up to 50 degrees. Okay, let's put on -6.
I was saying, like, this wood grain here, like, that'd be expensive for the car to put that on. That's real timber that they've had to cut, you know. And like on a Range Rover, it has a lot of that everywhere.
I like how it's black though.
Yeah, normally they polish it off. That's nice, but I like that.
I like
finish.
it, just
I like that
like.
finish. But I wish it was more. I wish like this part had it here. That would add like a real extra level of premium rather than.
But
just
to be
leather,
honest with you, you know what'll happen with that in the Australian sun?
Crack, yeah.
It'll just go 100%. I think leather's a little easier to, because I don't think this won't be Napa leather here. I don't reckon. Yeah. Maybe it is. But they normally only use Napa leather on the main.
Yeah.
They don't use it on the backs.
Right. I reckon you're right, because that doesn't feel as good as that, see?
Yeah. And your phone's charging, eh? That's good.
Yeah.
So both our phones are wireless charging. How good's that?
Hey.
Look at these guys. Hey, now.
Here we go.
All right, let's go. Those Asians were all just looking at us like, what the hell, because the whole car squat down. They were on a test drive for a BMW, and the BMW rep was even looking. Are you going to buy that? Testing. Nah, mate, you need a Denza.
We're testing.
What's this BMW rubbish? So are you happy with your purchase? That's the thing. That's probably the biggest question.
I mean, the speed. Well, we just tested the off-road, and that's awesome. That's
so, which is perfect
plus.
for PNG.
Yeah, that's a massive. I still think the luxuriousness of the Range Rover, as far as like the finish, is still higher. It's not. It's close. Don't get me wrong. It's close. This is still a massive upstep from the B5. Everything's soft. Everything's
See, that's where I
touch,
said to you. Remember the Zeekr 7X? I said that's like my favorite car.
The Zeekr is like
insane.
Yeah, that's
the 7X
insane.
is.
Yeah. That's I think even a step up from a Range Rover.
Not 7X, the 9X.
9X. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. The Zeekr 9X is insane. Like I've seen it in China. I sat in it, haven't driven it, but the level of quality in it is like ridiculous. But it is a lot more expensive than this car. Why did they put that?
They've quickly covered it up because there's it's obviously.
They should have just used one piece leather and no stitch there. But then I guess they wanted to have like a matching stitch line. But yeah, obviously overseas you get the screen here, which is really cool. We can find guys in China to be able to retrofit a right-hand drive, because they'll have to do it for a right-hand drive market.
Like, yeah, but in Australia, if you got pulled over by the police, right, that's illegal, isn't it? If you had a screen.
I don't know, because if the driver can't see it, I don't know what the big problem is. Like, it's so stupid. Australian laws are dumb. Summarise this long review, Everett. Hurry up. Let's go. Do you like it? Do you not like it?
Yeah, I think it's awesome, especially value for money. The pluses are awesome off-road. I mean, we sent it over those potholes. The downside also is that the speaker system is not as loud as we thought. I still think that the premiumness, like the finish inside, I personally feel like the Range Rover is still like a higher level. But this is still almost as good, and like you can't really compare.
I want to get your opinion after you drive this and then jump back in the Range Rover.
All the tech and stuff is great. It all works. Like you know, the voice control, the massage in the back. I haven't had a look in the back to see how spacious it is yet in the boot, which I'm interested to look at. Otherwise, yeah, it's as good as I thought.
Yeah,
probably
100%.
better.
Is it fast?
Here we go.
People were saying there's lag. Is there?
That's super fast.
Is there lag?
Slightly, right? Like a split second.
BYD always does that. They don't go like hard out.
Oh, why did it skid there? Is the speed?
No, it's because it's all-wheel drive and the front wheels lifted up when you launched it over the thing. It's because you've never had a car that breaks traction because all your cars are slow. I don't know, I swear, honest to God, after we went over those bumps, it rides better. I'm f***ing serious.
Yeah, probably, honestly, probably.
I'm f***ing actually serious. It rides better after those B bumps. I don't know why. I'm being serious. It like rattled it, fixed it. All right, so I'm gonna get my 500ml from the glove box, which is, I would just say, let's just make it that literally that is 50, and my feet is in the exact same position, probably about there now. I got more toe room than in the Range Rover, and your seat space, you're looking at 140. Now, do these go back? Yes, they do, because they're pushed forward at the moment. So now I'm gonna push the seat back. Now you're looking at 170 of room. Okay, so you're sitting at 1520, 1530. Now let's go quickly check out the boot. Okay, so the 7 seats have been put up. That's the space you've got. Let's put the 7 seats down. One touch, they go down. Oh, that's to put the whole floor down. Look at that. That's sick. One touch, all right. Let's put the back seats back up.
There's more room in here than the Prado.
Oh, way more room.
Yeah.
So if we do a quick comparison from left to right, all right, the entrance, you're looking at 1160. Bottom to top, you're looking at 890. From back of the seats to here, you're looking at about 1160, okay? This bit, you're looking at halfway up, 950. Massive, and then in the back, between the arches, 1160, and then the wider bit, you're looking at 1370. So huge boot, massive boot. Anyway, keep going.
That's 50.
Okay, what's that measurement say? That's 30 centimeters?
Yeah, 30.
Okay, 30 centimeters. 450 mil. So it has about 50 mil of tolerance, yeah. Okay, which is good.
Now that I'm looking at it in real life, at first I was skeptical about the front lights versus the B5, because I really like the B5 front, but it does look really beefy at the front when you see it in real life, yeah.
So these have the double latching bonnet close systems on it, like a BMW. That's it. So this is your access space for when you get kids, which is the one-touch button. And so that's...
Where's the button? Where was the button?
At the top. Just up here. Okay, we'll let them go for their test drive.
Yeah. See you guys. Enjoy.
Were you guys just driving the BMW?
Yes.
Testing.
All right, let's go. What are you doing here?
We pulled a test drive. I'm always very interested.
So these guys, remember we saw them in the car on the test drive, and then now BMW's across there, and now they've walked into Denza and they're looking at a BAL 5, sorry. So there you go. We've converted them. Was it fast? Did it look good taking off?
Yeah, it was very fast.
It was very fast, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, enjoy. See you later. All right, Everett, let's go back to the Ranger. This feels so small. This is plastic. What are you telling me wood grain? This is all cheap, shiny piano gloss that everyone hates.
Sorry, this shit here is there.
It's not, mate. It's not.
This is definitely wood grain. Feel it.
Yeah, but how come it sounds not that good?
There is soft touch leather everywhere.
But look.
But like just the finish,
but listen.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like look. It creaks still. I don't know.
Meridian, that's the same.
So feel this. So open that. You tell me that feels good.
Yeah, that's not as. I mean, look, it's.
It feels plasticky. It sounds plasticky. Like, come on, man. Are you serious?
Yeah, it does. Like the definitely the. Oh, that's definitely a speaker. Eh? It does.
Yeah, it's a speaker.
Pretty slow.
It's pretty slow.
But like the thing is the sound, right? It sounds awesome.
It sounds artificial to me though.
I know, but like silence is annoying.
I see. I like silent. That's a speaker.
Yeah,
because I can still hear the actual diesel.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't match when you full rev it out because it like the speaker's trying to compensate. I want to go on some rough roads in this now. But you know this is one of the worst finishes in the world. Look at all the scratches on the plastic. Can you show me your sun visor? This peasant piece of cardboard.
That's shit.
No, but it just feels material. Come on, bro. You're talking about materials. That feels like
Yeah, that's
Come on, man.
that is compared to the B8, yeah.
That's it for today with the DENZA B8. We'll be back with more content soon, showing some useful tips and tricks, a closer look at the tech, and a proper test of how much gear you can actually fit in the boot. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.